Mike Tyson, the youngest heavyweight champion of the world, is about to fight Jake Paul, the OG rage bait YouTuber in my hometown, 在我以前的国中耶！我跟你讲哈，全世界上只有3个 Michael， 不管你的年纪，不管你的语言，你一定有听过哈 ，Michael Jordan、Michael Jackson, and last but not least, Iron Mike Tyson. The name Mike Tyson would strike fear in the hearts of every grown man. Where most men were all talk, Mike Tyson was all beast, son. He would eat your ass up. Literally.
I eat your asshole alive, you bitch.
And in 4 months, this 57-year-old heavyweight champ is about to step into the ring with a man 30 years his junior, the ultimate internet troll, the 流量 genius, Jake Paul. And don't get it twisted. Although Jake Paul just started his boxing career 4 years ago, in a world where everyone is hot on MMA, Jake Paul has single-handedly brought boxing back into the mainstream. And this time, it ain't on some unknown streaming平台. It's not on TV. This time, it's on Netflix, son. So today, we're gonna take a closer look at these two fighters. And I know most of you have probably already made up your mind before the fight has even begun. But regardless of the outcome, I believe that this might be not only the worst fight of Mike Tyson's career, but it might even be the fight that ruins his legacy.
What does it mean when fighting gets you erect? What does that mean?
It's a good question. So that's going through your mind right now. It gets you orgasmic. That's a strange thing to say.
I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
Keep my eyes on him. I keep my eyes on him. Then once I see a chink in his arm, boom, and one of his eyes may move, and then I know I have him.
Now, I'm sure some of you are too young to remember or even know, but back in the day, Mike Tyson was the fiercest fighter in the ring. Not only that, but his mindset was savage as fuck, dude. He would literally make fighters shake in their bones. And this mindset wasn't just limited to fighting. Just being in his presence and his aura would cause people to freak the fuck out. Even the world's largest podcaster changed his entire SOP because of Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson is the reason why this desk is this width. I had a small one. I'm like, maybe it'd be better if I'm a little closer to the people. But then I did a podcast with Tyson. One, when he was high, he had a little bit of a belly. We had a wonderful conversation. And then next time he came in is when he's preparing for the Roy Jones fight.
Oh,
and
wow.
He was jacked. And he made me so nervous.
Oh,
he was
wow.
ready to go. And I'm like, no. Small table. I need to not feel so nervous. I need to have some distance.
No.
He wants to fight Mike, I think.
Why?
Yeah, Mike,
that guy can still f you up.
He don't want to fight Mike.
I don't give a f if you think he's 55 years old. That guy will hurt you.
Yeah.
If Jake Paul's on the other side of the ring and he sees Mike Tyson just bobbing and weaving, he's going to have a recognition.
Yeah.
He's going to look over and go, oh my God, that's really Mike Tyson.
Now, Joe Rogan isn't just a podcaster in a chair, dude. He's actually one of the world's most respected fight commentators. He knows things. So when he reacts like this to Jake Paul stepping into the ring with Mike Tyson, it's official. 大鸡大条. Woo! 请大家先把你的白包准备好哦, because Jake Paul is gonna need it for that funeral, dog. It's no wonder his fans in the comments are very concerned about his safety. A tiger in the circus is still a tiger. RIP in advance, bro. Hey, 这个只是训练而已啊，他只在打沙包而已啊. In order to see what Mike Tyson would really look like as a senior citizen in the ring, we need to go back about 3 years when he fought Roy Jones Jr.
Trying to turn back at least.
You can't let Mike get settled with the right hand.
That was a move.
Now, I am very far from a professional boxer. Shit, I could barely even hit a bag. And in this fight, what Mike Tyson could have been doing is just clinching, which is a defensive boxing technique whereby a boxer leans on and wraps their opponent's arms and holds on to create a pause. Or it could be that Mike Tyson's stamina is on a very steep decline. I mean, this guy has been retired since 2005. It's quite 20年呢. Not only that, but in this fight, he was fighting another retired boxer. So if he goes up against Jake Paul, who is literally more than half his age, I think stamina is going to be a legit concern for Mike Tyson. But what about Jake Paul?
Oh, you're mad at me for fighting Mike Tyson? Imagine this.
So this video dropped nearly 5 days ago, and the dislikes to likes are far beyond, dude. Not only that, but the comment section roasted him hard.
Mike Tyson had real tigers. You had a CGI tiger. That says it all.
Mike is 57 now. You're 27. Hard fail, bro. No credibility earned. Just sadness.
This one is my favorite. Kind of get the impression he'd have fought Stephen Hawking to prove he's the smartest. But the thing I don't get is, why is everyone shitting on Jake Paul for fighting an older Mike Tyson? I mean, Mike Tyson made the decision on his own, and it's not like he's hurting for money. The dude's worth $10 million.
When you get challenged by someone who's a guy like a Jake Paul, does that piss you off?
No, it doesn't. I think it's awesome.
You think it's awesome?
Yeah. You can't take yourself too serious.
Right.
You know what I mean? The world will turn on you if you take yourself too serious. Who the hell am I to take myself too serious? Made all this money, got this reputation.
Right.
I have a great life. How am I going to be mad at somebody? Really, when you think about it.
And you have to admit, Jake Paul is actually a really good businessman. He's not only good at selling tickets, but he is very good at getting eyeballs on screens, which is something very few people can do consistently. Not only that, but despite his very young boxing career at less than 5 years, he's actually already gained respect from people in the legit boxing and fighting community.
Just forget that Jake Paul is a YouTube guy and watch him box. Yeah. The kid can fight. 100%.
And Jake Paul also has another advantage. He has been fighting and training consistently. Mike Tyson has been retired for nearly 20 years and has been basically smoking and eating mushrooms.
Oh, he's going to be chewing for a second.
It's a fungus. It's what we made out of. We made out of this.
And then we have to talk about Jake Paul's fight record. This guy's had a total of 10 professional fights, and he's won 9 of those. But that one loss was up against the only professional boxer he's ever fought. Until last week, where that all changed.
Jake looking to end it right here and right now.
Now let's make one thing clear. I'm a boxing fan, a spectator. I barely even know the rules, but I think we can all agree that Jake Paul has the upper hand when it comes to stamina. I mean, this guy can throw bombs and keep moving consistently without having to catch his breath. And I think if we take Tyson's video, we take Jake's video, we put them side by side, you can see that Jake clearly has the upper hand from a stamina standpoint. And keep in mind, this is an exhibition match, so there's not really a lot at stake. But if Jake is smart, he probably has had a no knockout clause put in his contract, in which case he could just run Mike around a couple of rounds until Mike completely gasses out. So at face value, a 57-year-old fighting a 27-year-old in a battle of stamina doesn't look good for old Iron Mike. But on the other hand, we're talking about a man who has years of experience, technique, and power.
One estimate puts Tyson's punching power at 1,178 pounds of force, which is the equivalent of having a 221-pound anvil dropped on your face from 5 feet.
Mike Tyson may not be able to knock him out, but Jake Paul still has to take them Iron Mike punches. But either way, I am really looking forward to this fight, especially since it's going down in my old neighborhood. But what do you guys think? Does the troll that everyone loves to hate stand a chance against the guy who channels his hate through his fists? And also, what do you think about Mike Tyson's decision to even take this fight? Leave a comment down below. Remember to like, subscribe, and I will see you on the flip side. Peace!
Scared of the real man. I'll fuck you till you love me.